In 1959, in the British colony of Nyasaland, the air was thick with the scent of revolution. While the world watched male leaders rise against colonial rule, one woman was quietly building an army that no governor could ignore. Her name was Rose Lomathinda Chibambo, and her story is one of the most harrowing and triumphant accounts of the 20th century. Rose was born into a world where tribal chiefs and colonial officers agreed on one thing: politics was no place for a woman. Rose didn't argue, she acted. She went house to house, village to village, founding the Nyasaland African Women's League. She didn't just organize, she radicalized. Thousands of women joined her, proving that the heartbeat of independence was female. The British grew desperate. In 1959, Rose was the only woman present at a secret meeting that would change history. When the British governor declared a state of emergency, thousands were hunted down. 2 days after Rose gave birth to her 5th child, the police arrived. Imagine the scene: a woman still recovering from childbirth being hauled into a cold prison cell with her newborn baby in her arms. She was seen as so dangerous to the British Empire that even motherhood couldn't keep her from a jail cell. When the sun finally rose on an independent Malawi in 1964, Rose Chibambo made history again, becoming the nation's first ever female cabinet minister. But the victory was short-lived. She soon realized that the new president, Hastings Kamuzu Banda, was drifting toward tyranny and establishing ties with the apartheid regime in South Africa. While others stayed silent to keep their power, Rose spoke truth to the new dictator. The consequence was brutal. Forced into exile to save her life, Rose fled to Zambia. The cost of her integrity was agonizing. She had to leave her children behind. For 30 years, she lived in the shadows of a neighboring country. Her husband died in 1968, leaving her to endure the cold decades of exile alone. It wasn't until 1994, after the dictatorship fell and democracy returned, that a 66-year-old Rose finally stepped back onto Malawian soil. Today, her face graces the 200 kwacha note bank, a permanent reminder that empires and dictators fall, but the spirit of a true revolutionary is immortal.